So here we go. Welcome to the first game day of 2022-23. It's pre-season time. We're here at sunny Bloomfields as Town take on Needham Market. We're going to go get the sights, the sounds and everything in between. The new kits are here, new signings. Let's go and get it.
All the opposite side.
That's it.
Welcome this afternoon's teams, ladies and gents, Needham Market and Ipswich Town, led out by the 7th Parachute Regiment, Royal Horse Artillery.
So I'm first joined by good old Matt Worrell. Worrell, what are we going to call you? We're going to get a nickname for you, my friend. And we just witnessed Town beat Needham Market 7-0 in the first pre-season friendly. We got some penalties as well at the end. Just your thoughts overall on the day. It's a friendly at the end of the day, but what did you get out of it?
Well, I think first of all it was interesting to see that it almost looked to me like we were playing like 4-2-3-1. It was the Paul Cook classic coming back into favour. But it was a brilliant day out. It's great for Needham as well. To have 2,000 fans through the gate. It almost feels like one of them fixtures that should happen every year to sort of get a bit of money into the local sort of grassroots game. Score, as you say, doesn't overly matter. I'm not going to get carried away and say that we're going to be promoted by Christmas because we've pumped a small sort of town team of semi-professionals, if that. I don't know, to be honest.
Part-time.
But there was some encouraging patterns of play. I thought obviously the second half team when Sam Moores came on, he was at the heart of everything. There was a lovely little dinked finish from Ladapo, and nice to see Greg Lee get a goal as well. So a couple of debut goals. That Tommy Hughes, is that his name?
Tommy Hughes
got a goal as well, and some encouraging signs. But at the end of the day, it was more about getting the minutes in the legs. Lee Evans obviously come back, got some minutes in. I've seen George Edmondson up on the balcony over there. He was obviously injured at the last season, so hopefully not too far away. And I think the boys will have had a good run out, got some fitness in, and that'll been a sort of good day out for the local community.
It was, great atmosphere as well. Let's talk about the kit, seeing it in the flesh for the first time, seeing the players in it, the new signings as you mentioned. I was impressed by Carl Edwards. Carl Edwards impressed me in the first
lively,
half,
didn't he?
Overall,
the kit, I feel a bit underdressed in this old number, to be honest. But it's a great kit. First look at the goalie kit as well, of course. Bit undecided on that one. I'm not too sure, but that might grow on me. But the home kit's absolutely beautiful. And you're right. Kyle Edwards looked really lively, didn't he, down that side? And did he get the assist from Matt Penny? And
he did, yeah.
I think what I noticed about him in particular was a lot of his crosses seemed to be a bit more on target, and I wonder if that's something he's gone away and worked on in the sort of start of pre-season training, because sometimes you were seeing him being a bit sort of wayward with his passing. But yeah, he might have played himself into contention. I thought Tommy Hughes looked really good. I was quite impressed with him, and obviously Colin Chaplin got a hat-trick, didn't he? So yeah, encouraging signs and something to take into the next game, which is West Ham, I believe, which will obviously be a completely different game. But yeah, encouraging, and I'm sure the lads will be in good spirits now.
And one final thing, you said you were giving the Needham Market goalie some stick. He made a few decent saves, didn't he?
Well, no, the first goalkeeper, I thought he was brilliant, but I don't know why. Don't know why they subbed him off. He was fantastic. He made a great save from Connor Chaplin, didn't he? And then they brought on that other lad, and he's conceded 5. But I would have stuck with the other boy. I thought he had some talent. Their number 1, he was very good.
Well, Matt, enjoy the rest of your weekend, my friend. Thanks for joining me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Up next, I'm joined by good old Peachy. Peachy, we're at Needham Market. You're fresh off seeing Green Day.
Yes.
That was great. I looked great. But let's talk about today's game, of course. First pre-season friendly of the season. Kieran McKenna versus Kevin Horlock. What's your thoughts overall? It's just a friendly, but it's always good to see the boys back in blue.
Oh yeah, it was like I say, it's just a friendly, isn't it? But it's like I say, it's good to get back in the swing of things. Even it is still June, but I was going to start a week early. But I think what Matt said as well, like you got to support local clubs like this. There's a 1,500 town fans sign up today. Gives a bit of extra money. We've seen 7 goals. A bit of Dapos. That was a lovely little dink finish. But overall, it's just back trying to get the routine of football again, seeing friends, and otherwise, yeah, just 60 minutes of football. That's all that matters to me.
Yeah.
Football.
And the sun was out. A few times it was cloudy. I missed the lap Dapos on camera. I got some of the other goals on camera, but that one I decided not to film it, and I was a bit disappointed. But what's your thoughts on Dominic Ball? We haven't spoken about Dominic Ball yet. I was impressed with him in the first half.
Yeah, I think was he sort of playing part of this back 3 at one stage, and he sort of went to midfield, but he just looks assured on the ball. I think out of all the signs so far, he's going to be the most important one, even though he's not the most everyone likes the sexy signings like the Dapo, Therese John Jules, but I think with Dominic Ball, I think he's going to be that extra man in midfield we lacked last year. Like if Evans got injured or Morsey was missing, no respect to like Backinson, Elmiz, he's that steel that we need, 100%. And also good shout for Greg Lee, thought he had a real good game, scored a goal, and also KVY second half. It's great to see him get back to his full fitness. Hopefully no more injuries. Give Wes Burns a bit of a push, but let's face it, no one's going to get Wes Burns out of that team, are they?
No, and as you said, for the community, it's been great to see so many Town fans, Needham fans, socialising together. Of course, most maybe Town fans will support Needham because it's a local club. But let's talk about the kit. The kit, we saw it in person for the first time. Of course, they teased the goalie kit on Friday night. We saw it today. Walton and Lanky wore it. What do you think of the kit in the flesh?
Well, the goalkeeper kit looks really smart, really, really smart. But for me, the home kit, seeing it in the flesh is totally different. And like I say, it's I'm going to say it's that oozes class. Let's hope the team do as well. But me and my wife are off to the shop after this to check on sizes. Got a feeling I might go up to a large instead of a medium. But yeah, I'm very impressed with it. I can't wait to see the away kit as well. That's a sexy kit, a very sexy kit.
And final words, West Ham up next. So we've got a few weeks. They're heading off to Loughborough, the squad. What are you looking forward to for the rest of the pre-season? Just see some other players, get some more minutes. Hopefully Edmondson will come back. Hopefully Caden Jackson, of course, was in the balcony as well. Those sort of players come back. But today was just good 60 minutes, 30 minutes each way for different players to impress.
Yeah, well, I know it's young Tommy Hughes. He's had a real backup injury, so see him get on the pitch was really good, and I'm glad he got a 6-month contract. Hopefully he might get to into the season, hopefully. Then obviously Lee Evans, he had about 20 minutes. I think he saw he got taken off. That's probably like precautionary, can't push him too much. But it'd be good to see Jackson Fridge back, because obviously especially Fridge off his long layoff, and Jackson, you've got to be careful with hamstrings. Then also hopefully some more signings to come. Obviously I think we'll see a few people leave. Don't know who. Well, obviously I think we know Hadcliffe. I can't say it like
I can't say it, mate.
Vass, I think he'll be off because he wants to play first team football. He's too good for a backup in League One in some respects. It'd be nice to keep him, and also as much as I love Joe Piggott, I think he might be on his way. But I'd love him to turn it around because I got a soft spot for Piggott. Yeah. But plenty of weeks to come before the season starts. Rolling the 30th, sell out Portland Road. Yes. It's going to happen.
Bring it on, Peachy. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
So next up, I'm joined by James. Thanks for joining me, my friend. Your debut on Game Day, by the way. We're here at Needham Market, 7-0 win. Doesn't matter, it's a friendly at the end of the day. What was your thoughts overall on different players making their debuts, new signings and all that?
Yeah, I think it was great. It stands stead for what we want for the season, really. There's no 2-0, 1-0 win or anything. Don Ball had a really good game. And so the other debuts, Lee had a good game as well. And it's just what we want to start the season, really. we want that dominant win to get us on for the rest of the season. Yeah.
And of course, today was 2 games of 30 minutes, 2 different teams. But it was great to see, as you said already, debuts. Dapo came on, a little chip from him.
Yeah.
What do you think of the kit in person for the very first time?
I've ordered both. They are unbelievable. Like, I love Adidas, I do, but actually Umbro has taken it to a new level, making it so much more personal. Sorry. So yeah, it's amazing. Love them.
Let's talk about the season ahead then. This is Kieran McKenna's first full season charge, our 4th season in League One. Sorry to repeat that, ladies and gentlemen. How are you feeling going into this season?
Like, really happy. I think last season was great when McKenna came in. I think, in all honesty, Cook, he had a good game plan and things like that, but actually, like, McKenna's solidified everything for us, absolutely everything. And with his game plan, he's an absolute tactician, isn't he? You know, and that's absolutely what we need. And with his game plan, we're going to smash it. I think top 2. Like, we'll be good, but we're all Town fans here. We don't know, but top 2 would be amazing. Even playoffs would be amazing. But with the setup, the high press, and things like that, I think the season ahead of us is going to be incredible, especially with our new signings as well. Yeah.
Of course,
absolutely.
we've mentioned the kit already, but that's hopefully going to be a promotion kit. Come on, why not? Why not? Final word, really, on the day itself. Being back at football, it's June, and we've got a pre-season game, but it was just nice to be here in the local community as well. What's your thoughts on the day itself? Some music playing at the moment. I know players are signing stuff as well. It's just a great day all round.
Yeah, it's amazing. I know a couple of people who play for Needham Market, like Marcus Garnham, absolute unbelievable goalkeeper. And a couple of the centre backs I know as well. It just does so much for community football. It gets the first kind of the first minutes under the belt for the Town players for their long season ahead. So it was, all in all, it was just amazing. Yeah.
There we go. Well, James, thanks for joining, my friend. Up next, I'm joined by good old Liam from Crew, and he's divided today because he covers the Needham Market women's team, so he's got Needham on, but of course, he's a Blue as well now. Liam, what a lovely day. The sun is now shining, everyone's gone, we're the last ones in the stadium just here. What's your thoughts on the day itself?
First of all, I've got whiplash from trying to work out what side the penalty shootouts were going. Basically, simultaneously, we've got one side and one the other. So that was a bit confusing, but a great day. Really good day. Everyone had a great time. I felt a bit sorry for the Needham players, seeing as though they played pretty much the full 60 minutes for most of them, and Town had 2 different sides. But it was a great workout overall, and I think overall everyone has won today. Everyone's got a few minutes. Everyone's enjoyed the sunshine when it did come out, which is gone now, typical. But that's good for me, actually, with my skin complexion. So, but yeah, really good day, and really happy to have been here to see it.
Yeah, let's talk about the players that stood out. Any players that stood out for you? I thought Carl Edwards in the first half, he was fantastic down on the right.
That's who I was going to mention. Yeah, completely. I mean, it's interesting the way that they've played it. They've played it with a 4 at the back, so... Is that going to be the way that they go forward, or are they going to stick to the 3 that we played last year? And then it depends then where you're going to put Edwards into a team with a 3, and obviously a lot of people are talking about converting him to the left wing back role, but I mean, he was electric on that wing today, unstoppable. I thought, shame again, Piggott looked a bit out of sorts again. Don't really know what to say about him. I just don't think he fits the style, and my thoughts are that he will go. I think he will leave, and I think Town will spend some money on their main man up front. I think that is still coming. But I mean, look, it's a shame for the lad. I think he's trying, but it's just not working for him. So hopefully he finds a club that can give him what he needs, and Town will end up with a really good strike force then of Jackson, Ladapo, who looked really good, and had some beautiful chips second half. I mean, it's cheeky. And then obviously whoever this mystery question mark will be.
Okay, the final man that I'm joined today is good old Juster, who's been holding the camera for me. Thank you very much, my friend. You did the intro as well.
Not a problem.
A lot of bloopers come on there. What's your thoughts on the day itself, my friend? Here at Needham, lovely day, goals, penalty shootout, everything really.
Well, we've had it all, haven't we, really, Ross? You know, first off, it's June and we're at a pre-season friendly. I mean, come on now. But we've got the World Cup in Qatar. This is why the season's starting earlier, and this is why we're having pre-seasons now. But it's great. Sun's out. The team's turned up. You know, we've been treated to a goal fest. You know, and really enjoyed seeing our new signings. They've really put in a good shift. But let's call out Chappers. You haven't mentioned him yet, eh? Was that a hat trick?
Yeah.
A hat trick from Chappers. You know, we worry about this striker. We worry about who this person's going to be scoring the goals this year. Let's see if it's Chappers that steps up to the plate.
Yeah, well, so far we've covered all bases, but I want to mention Sam Morsey. He's got a fresh trim. Ooh. He's looking good. Sonia Luca as well. He was captain in the first half. Any other players that stood out for you? Of course, Walton with the new goalie kit. Some people are divided by it, but I like it.
Yeah, but new goalie kit's nice. Yeah. Green, I think I was trying to work out the colour, green teal, something like that. But yeah, really good. Morsey, I mean, come on, look, he's the glue in the midfield. And look at Evans as well. You know, another one to mention. You know, we missed Evans towards the back end of last season, but see him on the pitch today working alongside Morsey. Come on, that's brilliant. Yeah. So yeah, no individual I think stood out today. It was a team. And it was a team just getting minutes into their legs. You know, they came back on Monday, and here they are playing a game on Saturday.
Yeah, they're going to be heading off to Loughborough, but today I'm sure was just good for minutes. You know, wiping off the cobwebs a little bit. I'm sure all the players during the off season they're keeping themselves fit anyway, aren't they? But overall, it's a good day. The kits as well. I've already mentioned it multiple times on this video, but just seeing them in the flesh again with the players wearing them, they just look good, don't they?
Oh, they do indeed. Yeah. I've got the home shirt on order. I'm going to follow up with the away one. Kind of hoping I was going to get the home shirt this week because I go off to Tenerife on Monday, but sadly not. I'll have to wait for that one for when I get back home. But yeah, you know, Adidas was a good kit. You know, and you know, to have Umbro as well now is good. I think it's great that Ed's continue to sponsor us as well. You know, because that is an additional way for us to raise revenue. You know, it's not just the Ipswich fans that are buying these kits. Ed Sheeran fans as well. He's at Wembley at the moment. I think there was a few shirts on display last night. So yeah, you know. Look, everything's positive. You know, we're going into the season. You know, and I know you've already said it's our 4th season in League One, but come on now, this has to be the season. You know, this has to be season top 2, playoffs. I don't care. Let's get back to the Championship where we belong.
Yeah, and let's have a final word. Mark Stee's here. Of course, the investor or the money advisor. I don't know his proper title, you know me guys, I'm terrible at that sort of stuff. And Mark Ashton's here as well, a lot of the other staff. Kieran McKenna looks, you know, fresh as always.
Yeah.
Just to round off today, I won't be here for the West Ham game, so this is going to be the last game day until Plough Lane double header. But overall, good day overall.
Yeah, good day all around. You know, you mentioned Mark Steed. I think, you know, his beard is going to outdo.
I know
as well. Yeah, it's going to outdo us, isn't it? Yeah, but yeah, no, the whole gang's here, aren't they? Yeah, so it's good for Mark to come over. Hopefully, we'll see more of our American investors this year. You know, Brett was, you know, he really got into it, didn't he? So can't wait for Brett to come back over. But yeah, you know, let's see more of them over here and let them see more of what they've seen today. The goals going in.
Yeah, hopefully more goals in pre-season, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching, Jobster. Cheers, my friend.
Yeah, cheers. Take care.